thank God you're here.
What's going on?
I've got some bad news, friend. You're in terrible trouble.
What?
Diego is beside himself with worry.
Well, wait a minute, hold on. What are you talking about?
The police got some of our merchandise, but it's you we're worried about.
Why?
You see, we're utilitarians. The greatest good for the greatest number. And there are two of us, but only one of you. So Diego suggested we explain to the police that the cocaine was yours.
Oh, yeah, that's very thoughtful of you.
And unfortunately, I have this paperwork showing your involvement in the project. Unless we could resolve this little distraction.
And how do you suggest we do that?
You steal the cocaine back for us. It's been impounded. You must steal it before they take it back to the police station. Thank you, Vic. I do so enjoy our conversations. I find you very inspiring.
Thanks. Here we go again.
Have fun.
Drinks! That's the good stuff. You know, Elton, I just want you to know, you mean a lot to me. A real lot.
Let's get a move on!
These parts, see, it's all about selecting the right way to go after your prey. Man, you really got to think about how to approach the bush. You know, what kinds of pole you use.
And make sure you use the right bait. I mean, I use a stink bait by rubbing night crawlers or grubs on my junk. Real nice. It's unresistible, my junk.
Legendary. It's true, they still talking about it. The two, every time we get back together, every single Memorial Day, we always hear about the smell of his junk.
Yeah. Hey, when you're in a foxhole, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I've seen fish just jump straight out the water and bite his nuts.
Remember that time in the foxhole? Me, you.
I believe I blacked out that time. I never did find out why. Except for sure it was a Viet Cong did that.
You're a host, talk.
I'm sorry. Tell you, fish can't resist a good steak.
You're a jerk bait. I do that a lot too. That's really rival, you know? I mean, what am I gonna do? Fishing makes me moist. You know what I'm talking about, Larry. You know, it's like football, you know, in the changing rooms.
There are some cargo containers at the police impound. Our coke is hidden inside them, all mixed up amongst the other cargo.
Don't worry. I'll get them out of there.
Muy bien. I'll be in touch.
Alright, well, anyway, it's always the way I see it, something's gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Man's gotta eat.
That's right, man. You know what I do? I lure him in with my big shiner, my rod tip, dancing on the edge of the water, just waiting for a big wet bite. You wanna see?
No, I do not, Bob.
Look, when you catch that big one, that's what I'm trying to say. You gotta wrestle them in a boat. It feels so good to pin something to the ground, you know? They're wiggling around and trying to resist. You know, when you're out there, it's easy to conceive of men without women, you know? And like women without men. You know, about three of them, you know? Like, I don't know, Swedish or some shit.
Hey, listen, most important of all, make sure you sink every penny you own into a good boat.
Yeah, because then they can't get any of that alimony, you know what I mean? No alimony for
Yeah,
bitches.
yeah.
There's women in trouble. Let me
Amen.
tell you something. That's why when I go to a strip club, I tear the bills in half, and I get two stuff for a buck. Women are teasers, and they only care about money. Sick.
Kids, you listening up? Hey, you know fishing's competitive, too. But they trying to break the sound barrier to get to
Senor, take the containers to the drop-off point.
Ransom the bottom half of your motor off your boat, you know? I mean, 50 boats going 0 to 70 in 15 seconds on the same body of water in the dark at 6 a.m. while drinking. Woo! That's having fun out in nature. That is fucking conservation.
And if turtles or liberals or anybody else gets in your way, you good time, just shoot them. Survival of the fittest, man. That's how I got here. I mean, to think there were a million other sperm I had to compete against, swimming around in my mom's love tunnel. Thank you. Because I have the highest form of life on the earth, all from that one day. That, because I got these thumbs. I call them trigger fishing, that's what I call them. You know what? Whatever. Let's take a quick break. You're listening to Bait and Switch, and even though the environmentalists cry every time we say it, this is VCPR, Vice City Public Radio.
And this is Jonathan Freeloader, formerly of Channel 4 News, now here at half the pay because that's what public radio is all about. Doing good, feeling very good about yourself. But like I told my divorce attorney, I'm gonna starve that bitch. Bait and Switch is brought to you by Double Odd Lager Beer. When you're trying to ease the pain of life with a TV cowboy...
Caray! The cops are moving the last container! Get it back! Vamos!
Do it fast with Double Odd Lager.
Now back to Bait and Switch.
Okay, you're back on Bait and Switch. Now, me and Bobby here was just talking about these do-gooders trying to save a whale or the giraffe or the manatee or the platypus or the echidna, whatever. And when I'm fishing a good spot in the cove or open ocean, that big dumb sea cow just gets in my way.
I saw a manatee at the Vice City Aquarium last week. It let out a feces the size of your head.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I don't want anyone coming in my bathroom and watching me do a number two.
Okay.
So, remember, survival is important. We hunt to kill, but nature hunts us to kill too. I meant that.
I know. I'm just...
You get stuck out in the bush and you had to stay warm. Say, what would you do?
Look, hey, man, a man's got to live off the land, you know?
Right.
You got to be prepared to wrap yourself some plastic wrap together and share the warmth, man. You know, hey, two bodies pressed together, it's cold,
Yeah.
you do what you got to do, man.
Or as an alternative to that.
I can't believe you did it! Senor, it's been a pleasure watching your work. Adios!
Fuck, burn people too, I don't care. That's how we want now. Any scrubber bar should do it, really.
So that's it. That's it. Everything you need for a successful trip into the wilderness.
Yep.
We got boats,
Yep.
fishing poles, high quality ordnance, beer.
Yeah, beer.
We got more beer.
Yeah. And a buddy. Don't forget a buddy out there.
Yeah, and you have yourself a good old time.
Some Indian tribes have beauty contests where female contestants have to kill and slaughter a sheep. I mean, to see a woman all covered in blood and sinew. What I'm saying is, they're all rabbit bitches anyway.
Yeah, amen to that. Amen to that. Now that was this week's You and Your Boat. You're listening to Bait and Switch with me, Larry Joe, and my co-host, Bobby Ray.
No, wait a minute. We're morning co-hosts, all right? We're buddies. I take a bullet for you. A big load in the face.
Yeah, what?
We're best buddies, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
We did that thing together.
No,
We're best buddies.
we did not
No.
do that thing.
No,
You
we
asked
did
and I
so.
said no, we did not
did
do
so.
that. We did not.
Senor, please, help me! The bikers are after me! I can't get away! Ay, madre Dios!
Yeah, right.
You accidentally snagged.
Right. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Of course.
We have the best times, you, me, the guys, and having fun together, laughing, crying, hugging.
Shut up with that funny shit. Just can it right there,
No,
Bobby
you
Ray.
need a
hear me?
goddamn break, man. This stuff's important to me.
Listen, I have
all right?
a wife listening
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
a
to the
goddamn
show.
whore.
What?
Oh, man.
Oh, what? No, not this again. Again. All right, now we're on the air. We're at the boat show, okay? Good times, man. Think happy thoughts. Outboard motors, dead fish, bullets ripping through flesh.
I'm thinking about that right now.
Oh, great, that's happening. So anyhow, listen, Bait and Switch is coming at you today from the boat show here in Vice City. I hate myself. Look, don't lose any sleep over it, all right? Just don't worry about it. Yeah, we've had some great folk here at the boat show. Real people, not office folk. I mean, people with necks. A couple of girls with big tits advertising an ammunition bazooka sale. And I said to her, hey, you got a license to carry them 44s? Oh, she didn't get it.
Sluts, man. You know what I mean?
Quick!
Just sluts.
All right, shut up. Okay, you hear me? Just shut up, right? I ain't doing this no more. And I mean no more.
Help
like
me!
that. You hear me, Monterey? You hear me? You are acting hysterical. Acting funny. And I don't mean ha-ha funny. I mean funny like...
Yeah,
Please, senor!
All right, so say...
Look, man, all right? I'm sorry I called your wife Mary Sue a whore, okay? And those two hooker sluts. I'm sorry.
Mom's just upset. Big old strike that he had. The line broke. Rosie's about to pull in the boat. I mean, I understand. that. Now, you just letting off some steam. Try to relax. Sometimes, relaxing can be stressful. It's like when you accidentally hit a bitch in the face and out the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? And you, me goddamn radio. Oh, man, relax. And here's the boat show. It's all about relaxing.
I'll tell you, man, you know what relaxing is? Jerking off.
Right now, on Bait and Switch, we got a guy I met earlier with some no serious outdoors we should think about. Welcome to Bait and Switch, Kenny Crane.
How y'all doing?
Hey, how long are you?
Bet your ass.
So, Kenny, how you enjoying the boat show?
Man, it just gets better every year. I mean, this year is just amazing. I mean, it's just full of boats.
Yeah, it's incredible, you know what I mean? These boats. I mean, you know, you see guys stand around thinking about what comes natural and primal, you know, like in a circle.
Yeah, you bet your sweet ass, but I'm here representing my product. Something I invented.
Thank you, senor. You're incredible.
No problem. Where do you want me to drop you off?
Oh, please, don't drop me, senor. Take me to the car park. Gracias.
They'll roll up on you. Look at old wide-eyed, scratching their antlers along the trees. It'll give you a big throbber, I'm telling you.
Look, I don't care. I ain't putting no animal urine on me.
I will. I mean, for the show.
That just about wraps up our program, broadcasting from the Vice City Boat and Sports Show. Stop down here if you can. You'll see a lot of things make you proud to be a man.
Like other men.
Like guns and
Yeah.
flags for your trucks and beating up on little girls and stuff like that. You know, new ways through technology and showing who is the dominant species.
Gracias, senor. That was fantastic. Adios.